Melons fight against the people in playground. Yeah. Melons fight against the people in people playground. All right, guys, let's lock in. Before we even get straight into it, place y'all bets. Who y'all got y'all money on? Because me, personally, I'm going to have to go with the people. I don't think the Melons are on anything, personally. I truly don't think the Melons are on nothing. At all. I mean, first clip, he already has a bottle in his hand. He's probably already drunk. He's about to throw down. This Melon look like he's trying to flip him off, but that flip off is not about to do nothing. Yo, people about to take these Melons down. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Bro landed on the Russian roulette table. Why was there a gun in front of you if you were already equipped? That's what I'm talking about. Bro got flipped down to the lower floor, had a gun to his hip, didn't grab it, and got blicked. Right. Sorry. So do they not stand a chance? Like I said, I saw a lot of y'all saying Melons. I know y'all are saying Melons, and look at how the Melons are getting absolutely eviscerated. Like, no comp. Hold up, that's cute. Both Twitch and YouTube are complaining about ads at the same time. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. Man. Man, oh man. That's crazy. Honestly, y'all like those. Y'all are like those. Y'all are the same people. Y'all are the same people, bro. Well, he took himself out with the Melon, so now people are still up. This Melon has to fight back. He has to fight back because the Melons have not done anything. Off the top rope? It took two of them to take one down. Melons are garbage, bro. It took two to take one. Yo, you have to win this one. You have to. Did he just inject you with HIV? What, now the whole thing is gonna come down, and so it's technically like they tied, but we all know what the truth is. This ain't no tie. We all know who won. We all know who won. Like, I'm not going for that, bro. That's a cop-out. I think the Melons are gonna win this side. I think this is what they're setting it up for. The people winning one side and the Melons winning the other. I know y'all are not getting 2v1. They are getting 2v1, bro. They're getting 2v1. Oh, this is embarrassing. He ate that. He cracked your back with a table. How you throw a bottle, he eat it, and then get your back cracked? That's a very unfortunate sequence of events. Like, what is going on? Oh, he's still okay. There we go. Did he drop the TV on his own? So, oh my gosh. He literally caused self-harm. I know he's not done. Is he done? Did the people just 1v3'd? What are you do? The people just 1v3 a Melon. Finally, a Melon did something. But he killed his own guy. Like, they're always getting caught in the crossfire. How is this 1 ton sitting up here? Who set this? Who set the ton here? What's on the top? Right. I genuinely don't think I've seen a worse domination in my life. Like, genuinely, I don't think there's no sports match that could replicate what that is besides, like, you watching a high school basketball game and it's 90-13. That's the equivalent of what the people just pulled in the Melons. The Melons had to 2v1 to at least catch one body. For every body a Melon got, they had to sacrifice at least one of their own members. At least one. They won 0 confrontations besides one. Yeah, it's cooked. Like both of them lose here. Like, what's the point of this sequence right here? Yeah, they're both gonna lose. Ooh, okay. I was about to say at least, okay. You know, at least he went out with like, is that even a dub? That's a draw, but he had more ore in the situation, so I have to give it to him. You got a brick to the back of your skull, and then what just happened there? Did he just whip out a shotgun just to beat you with it? Right. Oh my gosh, what happened to his head? What happened to his head? Like, he not doing nothing. Okay, the melon is his Melons go around. No. You better, I was about to say, you better end him, because no way you let that happen. Bro, let him grab his rifle and move it up. That's hard. I mean, he still catches that shot. Body shot. He's alive? That's BS. That's such BS. Watch BFDI win. That's embarrassing. And you have a Uzi? Let it rip. Oh my. Couldn't even handle the recoil on it. And then he passed it to his... You missed the pass? When ore farming goes wrong, bro. When ore farming goes wrong, just like Wembanyama in the finals, bro. Failing over ore farming. Like, come on, dog. And you got your partner blicked. Stab to the head. Yeah, eat that. 2v1. Did you... Wait, why did he... Wait, no. Why did he whip out a knife when there's a shotgun right here? What type of form of inefficient fighting is this? He had an easy dub. Right. I feel like Melon ran right into that knife. Like, why does it feel like people aren't even taking the Melons? He put... Bro. Yo. He literally forced him into contorting to where he can suck his own dingle and then stabbed him in the butt. He made him fill up all his holes. These people are different, bro. These people are different. Oh yeah, see, easy dub. There should be no more. Next frame. Oh, he's coming from the top rope. Really? What the heck? So you just gonna stand there and take those shots? Like, instead of shooting him, and he's still shooting you. You let him still shoot you, and he tossed the gun at you. He literally, come on now. I do realize people do have the size advantage on Melons. Like, these people are huge. Did you just light a dynamite stick? Bro knew he was gonna go out. Like, why are the people like 2x the Melons? Okay. Now the Melons. Okay, so some people are as bigger than the people. Okay, so they're just different size. Who do y'all think got this round? I think Melons got last round. I'm always putting my money on people. I don't think the Melons are like that. I don't think the Melons are like that, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. How many of y'all saw the new Backrooms movie? What would y'all rate the Backroom movies 1 out of 10? 6, 10, 10. I watched it on YouTube for free. 8.4. No, it was a solid 6 for me. It was a solid 6. For me, it took too long to get into the mix. The movie doesn't get into the mix until about like an hour in. I was like, there's only but so much you could do with the Backrooms in the first place, and then you take an hour to get into it. I'm like, it had a good ending. I like its ending. But, yeah, bro, I think the only thing I can say I liked was the ending. Up into the ending, I mean, okay, when he went into the, please don't spoil. I guess I won't spoil. I guess I won't. But, the only thing interesting that happened in like the Backrooms to me when they were like in the mix was, y'all remember the scene with all the clothes, right? Like what happened when like that scene involving all the clothes in the little laundry plate, you know what I'm saying? When they were in the mix, that was the most interesting scene to me. That was the only thing that was like, hold up, it made me sit up. And then about 10 minutes later, I sat right back down. Like I lay right back. I'm like, okay, we getting somewhere. Never mind. That's how that felt to me. For those who gave it a 10, I wonder why y'all gave it a 10. I'm gonna keep it. I don't get it. Thank you, Devon Brown, for the 5. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Melons can't just win. He literally knocked out his friend and himself. No, like, people literally did nothing. Like people, People, he literally touched them once. And in that frame of time, he knocked off his twin and then beat him up, but then knocked himself out. Oh my goodness. Okay. See, okay, he's locked. Like, that's not even fair. He's gonna come down and knock y'all off of it. No, you're gonna shoot your own rope. Like, all right, sure. I guess I'll give it to Melon for that one. That looked like a dad protecting this kid. I know you didn't just let him dive towards you when you have the gun. Just pick the gun up, dog. So why did you dive towards him if you had a weapon in the first place? Did you just whip out a grenade? Bro, you're weak, dog. Nah, you're weak. Take your L like a man. Oh, nah. People got this one. People got this one easy. Yep. That was... Wait, what's that weapon behind you? Grab it. Grab the weapon for the one time. I'm trying to see what it do. You threw brick to your dingling. So you can't do that to me because my brick would have broke that brick easily. They really took the whole thing down. Wow. What is that? Right, like, you better win with that. Like, you had no choice but to win. 2v1, is he... Is bro in a cuck chair while watching a fight? Like, what is this? Bro's getting his rocks off while seeing his bro get beat up. What type of move is that? So can someone take his OP self out of here? Has he ever run out of ammo? Bro was faking being dead. He was faking. Right. Right. Now he has gasoline. Who is a bomb? Who is bro's supplier? Don't let all that happen to make you ignore the fact that people swept. Don't let that distract you on the fact that people absolutely swept that round. And it truly was like look at him. He's still in his chair. He didn't have to move a muscle. What type of double jump Mario move was that? Right to the shins, right to the belly. Hope you ain't pregnant. He come down, levitating down. Chair flip. Like, did he super propulse the chair? Melons won that? No, they didn't. Not even close. Up, getting the brakes beat off of you. Yep. You should play Rain. Thank you, Enoch, for the 40. You should play Rain. Rain? Like, Rain World. Oh, gotta see what that is at least. Let's see what Rain World is. Rain World. Complete guide to Rain World lizards. It's like a 2D platformer. Not really a platformer type of guy. Like, the only one that really just caressed me and like touched me the right way, oiled me up and everything. I'm talking about I was shiny with oil was probably Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares in this game called Sleepy. Those were the only ones that really made me feel relaxed as they were massaging my back. Like, it was one of those were like Little Nightmares was one of those games. Like, if you were getting a massage, you getting your back rubbed, and they start getting closer and closer to your butt, and they start getting their thumb closer and closer to your hole. You're not really fighting it off. You're kind of just like waiting for them to do it. You know what I mean? All right, PG. That's on me, bro. That's on me. But y'all understand what I'm saying, dog. Y'all understand what I'm saying. Regardless, y'all get the thought. Most of y'all would say y'all would relate it as well. I wouldn't be surprised if 80% of y'all relate. That's just how good Little Nightmares is. Punch to the gut. They look like they were having a respectable game of Uno. Okay, yep, they definitely were playing Uno, because that's one of the only few games that's gonna have you whipping out a weapon that fast. It had to be Uno. Someone had to have money on the line. Somebody had to draw 12 there. Somebody did. Absolutely. All right, like, what was the point of him even being in the mix if he was just gonna get thrown off like that? Like, bro had no chance whatsoever, at all. Yep, get thrown off. Yep, neither one of them stood a chance. He just 1v2'd them. Oh, okay. Like, imagine putting in all that effort to take a man down just for his partner in the back to have it Uzi. It's like, what's the point of even trying? What did I try for? What was the point of putting in any form of effort? There was none. Spoiler alert. There was no point. But what's the point of I don't understand the point of consuming this. Because Melons are going to win. I mean, people are going to win regardless. Like, Melons have not stood a chance. I don't recall a single time. I could probably only recall one time that Melons ever stood a chance. I mean, look at that. 2v1 bricked off the side before you can even think of anything. Like, you better not win this 2v1. Thank you, Melon. Thank you for someone standing up. Like, what is that gas canister? That's all the Melons have in their bag. Just random bombs. That's their only bag. They have no other skill. They have a limited skill tree. They probably only have 3 skill points to spend. And it's all on just bombs. That's it. Like someone get them in like a karate class or something. Martial arts, anything. You better not lose this spot, bro. He is locked in on, I don't know what he playing. He's far away from the TV. He might be playing Resident Evil. You better not lose to a guy who has his back turned playing Resident Evil. He might even be playing Smash Bros, bro. If you somehow lose this, all of you gotta hit yourself just a nice clean smack on the cheek. Every single one of y'all, if he somehow manages to lose this. Okay, it looked like he's winning. Like, he ate that firework. What was it? Smack yourself. You gotta smack yourself. You have no choice. You gotta smack yourself, because what do you want? Like, how? Oh, they're so garbage. They're so garbage. Melons are so bad. Someone was spamming don't YouTube chat is being funny with one person spamming play something or watch something, and then you have another person saying don't play or watch it. I do need to play Terraria. I've been putting that game off for like 4 years now. I need to touch Terraria, dog. I hope y'all smacked yourselves. In fact, I hope anyone who believed in Melons at any point in time smacked yourself. That was a cool move. You saw how it did 0 damage? Y'all saw how it did 0 damage. Cool move. No damage has occurred. Like, and he pulled out a weapon. That was hard. But I also feel like that was plot. That felt like plot. No way you shot him 3 times, 4 times from a distance, came into his face, shot him more, and he survived to where he hits your weapon and you shoot yourself. That was plot. That's how weak Melons are. They need plot armor. That's how weak they are. Okay. Are you gonna make him shoot himself too? No, he's still like, y'all still got 2v1. You had advantage from top rope. Is that another bomb? That better be a vase. That better be okay. It's not gonna be no factor. Why did the second Melon? Why did you come down just to be tossed? He didn't box one. What did he come down for? Oh, brother. Like fake in the mix, bro. They're fake in the mix. Okay. Another bomb. That's their only bag. Oh. Somehow he's still alive. Wait, is he gonna shoot? What, is there like some bomb up there that he's gonna break? Yeah, right. That is the first time I've seen in a minute people use a bomb. That's the first time in a minute we've seen people use a bomb. Every other time it was the Melons. And people used a bomb there just because people won that match. They won. They literally set off the bomb because they were bored. That's it. That's the only reason why people set off the bomb. It's not because they had no chance. It's not because they were losing. Their backs was never against the wall. Have their backs ever been against the wall? No. No, I guess not. Yo, Melons, you stink. At the end of the day, Melons stink. Amazing video. All right. Now we're about to get into this next video. This next video, I'm very interested in what piece of fiction he talks about. I have multiple pieces of fiction that I could bring up in this conversation, and I know YouTube chat has no clue what we're talking about. But Twitch chat does, because I talked at Twitch a little bit before I get streaming on YouTube. If y'all didn't know, YouTube. Maybe I shouldn't even have told y'all that. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Someone said murder drones. Nah, bro, we doing a murder drones binge soon, bro. Trust. Yo, we binging murder drones and Hell of a Boss shorts same day. It's gonna be like a 14-hour stream. Murder drones binge, Hell of a Boss shorts binge. Trust. Trust, bro. Coming soon. In fact, we might do that tomorrow. In fact, we might do it later today. Someone saying I'm lagging. Am I lagging anybody? Am I lagging any of y'all? Okay. I'm seeing mostly no's. YouTube chat says that we're lagging. Hey, Twitch chat, can y'all go to YouTube to see if they're lying or not? Because they be lying. They be lying. Yes, every now and again. I ain't going over there. They're just lying. Just accused you of lying? Yes, I did. Okay. Well, looks like we're straight for the most part. Let's get into this next video. The worst piece of fiction, genuinely. Now, look, I've consumed some terrible pieces of fiction, right? So I truly do have a grasp on bad fiction. Talk to me. I'm trying to see if you actually have something bad and something worse than my picks.
No hate to Degenerosity, but Rent a Girlfriend is not the worst piece of fiction.
It's not even close. Like if there was a top 50 list of terrible pieces of fiction, Rent a Girlfriend is not in contention for no spot.
Not even close. Chuichika no Rokunin makes other fictional stories like Rent a Girlfriend look like an Oscar award-winning series. This manga has got to be the most disgusting, horrible, and unserious creation I've had the disservice of laying my eyes upon. And the reason I'm even making this video is because the profile picture I have on my YouTube channel is based on the main character of this manga. And when I was trying to explain to a friend the plot and story of it after not reading it in years, I was thinking that I actually sounded so ridiculous to the point that I was completely questioning what I was even talking about.
I just read something last night that was genuinely one of the most absurd media consumptions I have ever read. So I'm going to compare what I read to anything to what this story is he's referring to, and I'm gonna see which one's weirder in my mind.
And why I even started reading this series at all, because when you just hear this story described to you, it sounds so absurd, like it makes zero sense at all. I stopped reading it at some point because I just couldn't deal with how bad it was getting. But I found out
mine wasn't bad enough to stop, but I think it wasn't bad enough to stop purely off the fact that it was very short, so I was able to speed run through it
not too long ago that the series had concluded with a total of 232 chapters.
232 of slop?
Straight carnage. So I recently did the displeasure of rereading the whole manga start to finish, and bro, let me tell you, the story ain't get any better. In fact, it gets even worse. And for y'all to see for yourselves just what we're working with, here's a synopsis of the story in the first chapter. So this manga is about this guy Aruma Shun, and at 12 years old, he is getting ruthlessly bullied by this group of five kids in elementary school, with their leader being this psychotic ass boy named Shigoku Kyo. And these aren't your typical elementary school bullies.
What are they, like Korean manga bullies, where they pull up and they start beating your shins with hammers, and the teacher's just watching, and you're just getting your knees beat in, and the teacher's just like this, like, ah, what's that sound? and they're just beating and they're beating, right? And then they pants you and they see your butt and they just start spanking your butt with a belt. And the teacher's just over there like, y'all stink as students. I'm seeing F's, D's, and F's. And as you're getting your butt beat, your crush peeks in from like the classroom window and she just goes, and keeps walking, and you start crying. They still beating, and they're beating. The classroom is all doing their work, and you're still getting beat because that's what they be doing.
No. Not only does he get physically beat up, this man was getting shot by BB guns, forced to drink some of the most disgusting
dirt juice. Oh, that's great drinks. Delicious. Look at all those nutrients.
Concoctions ever created with fucking bugs in it, but he was also getting this done to him. Dog, whose devilish ass kids are these? And
right. Okay. So that's your profile picture, brother? Interesting. No, okay. That's not like my story. My story was more like very stupid. This looks intense. Mine is stupid. It's called Grash Rose or something like that, right? It's something on the lines of that, right? And let me tell you, the first 7 chapters is chill. It's like, oh, it's like not ancient times, caveman times. I'm trying to think. I can't remember the world, but that's like the era they're in. You know what I'm saying? They're having huts. They're setting fires. You know what I'm saying? Like flint and steel fires, whatever. First 7 chapters is all about, learning the group and learn the dynamic of their tribe or whatever you want to call it, right? And then there's this thing called the Grash. The Grash is basically a giant mammoth, right? Giant mammoth comes in and to the main character's village, wipes everybody out. He was watching his father. I kid you, he's watching his father. He's like, oh my goodness, yeah. They said my father was the strongest. They said that he'd never give up. Tusk straight through the abdomen. Immediately after that. And not only did the dad get tusked through the abdomen, like how Krillin got hit by Frieza, the Grash ran off with his dad just chilling on his tusk. So the Grash is just running with the dad on his tusk, right? It sounds like a tragic story is happening. 5 chapters later, he gets into a tribe. The tribe slaves old people and beats old people. And they're saying like the youngest are like king or whatever, blah, 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 right? And there's this girl the main character's with, and they threaten the girl. The main character starts tweaking out, and they kill one of the guys that the main character likes, and he just starts beating people up and starts eating them. Okay, he's not eating them, but he's like ripping off ears and ripping neck with teeth, right? Ripping off ears and neck with teeth. Boom. We're still chill. Like it's crazy. You're like, okay, this is insane. It's still chill. He goes crazy. He's like out of his mind because you know how anime characters, manga characters, how they do. And he swings on the girl he was trying to protect in the first place, knocks her out, and then he like gets scared of himself and runs away. First 14 chapters. This is chill, right? This makes sense. It makes sense. Every chapter after that, he goes to villages, defeats giant monsters, has sex. That's literally every chapter after that. He goes to a village. He'll beat up any monster that's causing that village problem and have sex. Okay, that's not too crazy. The crazier part, he has a friend. He has a friend who's with him. Every time he beats monsters and starts clapping, his friend watches him clap. And he starts to please himself. He pleases himself, and he's like, you know what? This is not pleasing enough. So he gets one of those gourds, right? He gets a gourd. So it's basically a bottle, and he starts using that bottle. Every single time from now on, the main character goes to a different village and clap, he upgrades the gourd. It's literally like he literally upgrades tiers of the gourd every single time. Mind you, the manga started off with family dying. Now it's sex toy upgrade simulator. Like it came when I tell you it came out of nowhere. That's what I mean by weird. That's what I mean. Anyways, it's called Grash Bro or Grash Row or something like that. Anyways, let's get back to the vid. Because I'm not even going to tell you about the manga I read where bro was upgrading his dingling and he upgraded so much that his arms and legs started to turn into dingling. I'm not even going to get into that one.
Their leader, Shigoku, is by far the worst one out of all of them. I'm being so serious when I'm telling y'all this guy is the embodiment of Satan's greatest soldier. You know when you ask kids what they want to be in the future, they usually say something along the lines of they want to go to space, become a doctor, or nowadays they want to be a streamer.
And let's not talk about, Death Note. Death Note isn't alone. It's not the only note. They got Panty Note. He sees panties. He can make like a wish. That's all I know about it. Let's continue.
And have aura like me and Marlon. This kid Shigoku at the age of 12 said with a straight face and with full seriousness that he wanted to become the first murderer without a reason or motive. Son, what? This is the bullshit that them white kids be saying to motherfuckers before a school shooting happens, and the parents will be like, oh, we didn't see the signs, when their entire personality are them corny dark psychology videos on YouTube. And then these four dumbasses are just following him. Like, gang, never listen to this guy. What is four dumbasses are just following him? Like, gang, never.
No reason, no desire. A killer like that. Oh, he's like, oh yeah. But the thing is, like, you can't mock him because he really about it. That's the problem. Like, he's actually about it. He's not playing.
Never listen to this guy. What is wrong with y'all? But despite the fuckery that Ruma has to deal with at school, he still has some light in his life as he's got a good and loving family with a younger brother that he deeply cares for. So
what did they do to the younger brother?
He tries his best to put up this facade around his family that nothing is wrong and that he's doing just fine at school. But then one day, for absolutely no reason other than for the complete love of the game, the leader of the bullies planned and staged an entire car accident in which he ended up sliming out both of Ruma Shun's parents.
What did the main character do? For what? Twin, what is this? I don't know. Why? Why did he do this, bro? Why did he do this? Y'all remember? Y'all probably don't remember. I watched this manga recap years back about a guy who had like a stopwatch. He could stop time and do whatever he wants. Yeah, that was wicked too. That was wicked too. Let's continue.
And then after the car crash happened, opened the door to the backseat of the car, and he beat Shun's 6-year-old brother with a rock he found on the ground, and then lit the car on fire.
This sounds like torture corn, bruh. Like, what is wrong with the author?
Placed Shun's brother.
What is wrong with the author, bruh?
In a coma.
Like,
for
he's
the
not okay.
Future. So
this felt like he had so much pimped up aggression. So he just took it out. He just took it down in his writing.
This entire incident, Shun goes to live with his grandpa in the mountains, which his grandpa so conveniently turns out to be a Japanese Secret Service soldier from a group called the Kitayama Corps during World War II. And because of his time there, he has knowledge on the most brutal ways you could kill and torture a person. And when Shun told his grandpa what happened, his
Thank you again. I can't say what's your whole name. Just an insane manga recap. Tatsumaki. What currency is HK? I'm gonna just wait for an answer. If I don't get an answer, we're never continuing. Waka, just Google it. No, you Google. Hong Kong dollar. I see. I wanted to say that because that's the only HK I know of. But I'm like, no way is that simple. I'm like, no way is that simple. Bro, put Hong Kong dollar. Bro, y'all don't say dollar like that, bro. Put the... Y'all don't say, bro. Dollar. Come on, bro. Where's your R at? Where's your R? Where's the whatchamacallit I'm looking for? Someone said you should read Blossoming Blade of Mount Hewitt Sect. Should read. Boy, I've been caught up, dog. What do you mean? I'm just waiting for the new releases to come out. Don't say I should have. I'm locked in, bro. I am not locked in with anime like at all for like the last 2-3 years. Anything new, not locked in. But if we talking about manga now, I'm in the mix. Walker, are you friends with True God? Are me and True God friends? Let me tell you. Are we friends? So it may be a little bit more than just a friendship. You know, just depending on who you ask and on what day. Are we friends? Hey, I'm not gonna go too far in detail. But let's just say we are like this.
Grandpa was like, bet, let me train you. So for a few years, he stayed with his grandpa who trained this man Shun so that he could exact his revenge on his bullies for what he did to his parents and his brother in whatever way he wanted. And that's how the first chapter goes.
That was chapter 1? Wait, what? Wait, we got all that chapter 1? That's a crazy chapter. Yo, that is a long chapter. How 232 chapters. And that was chapter 1. Oh my gosh.
Then I was intrigued by this beginning and I wanted to see where it went. But looking at it now, this shit was just a really stupidly dark and corny story about revenge. And I don't know how I didn't stop reading after like the first 30 chapters. Because the way that the main character exacts his revenge on these bullies is through the most gruesome torture methods I've seen. If I were to go into detail,
what if it's just the main author's way of coping getting bullied? No, because that would be sad, bro.
How Shun tortured and killed some of these bullies, I think my video would deadass get demonetized right away. Also, I can't defend Aruma Shun's corny nature because this dude will not shut up about this goddamn revenge and needing to kill someone. Like, gang, for a second, shut that shit up.
Talk about the main character? The main character, we just saw parents get in a car crash, brother get beat up and got... You're on his tail? Wait, hold on. Wait. Because if I'm remembering names correctly, that's the main character. So, whose side are you on? Whose side are you on?
After like 60 chapters or something, he ends up smoking the first 4 bullies with little to no effort, but the majority of the manga, unfortunately, ends up being a whole dragged out journey to kill the leader and the one who started everything. And I gotta spin back on Shigoku because he's got to be the most evil and most insane manipulator I've ever seen. He makes people like Light Yagami seem like sunshine and rainbows. At least the Light thinks he's trying to do the right thing and trying to bring justice. Shigoku, on the other hand, is just harming you motherfuckers for absolute.
The colors on life can only be found through enjoyment. Sports, work, murder. I know that's not an R word right there. Bro says there's only 5 things I enjoy in life. Sports, work, play, murder, and the Holy Grail. Like, what do you... Yo, is the author okay, bruh? Is the author okay? Because this feels like This feels like trauma that hasn't been addressed. This feels like unaddressed trauma right here.
Absolutely no reason. The crimes this dude commits are so egregious and insane that hitting this man with multiple life sentences or even the death penalty don't even come close as punishment for what he does throughout the entire series. You know it is an issue when a police...
Listen up. Things will get uglier from this point on. If you lose yourself, we'll keep messing with you, but no matter what.
Inspector begs the main character to slime this man out. Shigoku's entire personality is pain and death is fun, and he tortures for the love of the game, which at first glance is really disturbing, but also so
unbelievable. Are they not just in like school? Like, why are they untouchable?
Really corny. Oh my god. This is who the people that say they punch metal lockers for fun think they are. Like, gang, we can't be serious right now. It doesn't help either that bro has some of the craziest plot armor I've seen too. He ends up starting an entire cult with so many individuals and enables them to do just the most wicked shit ever. But you're telling me he somehow managed to get everyone in his hometown to get involved and join his cult, and that this motherfucker got away with it for years?
Who is he? Who is
How
this?
is the law enforcement this non-existent? How is bro moving like Prime Bond, taking over an entire town with a cult of more than 100,000 people in it?
100K in a cult. 100K in a cult in one town. That's genuinely like impossible numbers, bro. It's like that's like impossible numbers, bro.
And getting away with this. With all that being said, I completely understand the main character. This motherfucker is pure evil. I would not let this man slide at.
Okay, so Shingoku earlier is not the main character, the other guy. But the other guy's talking about revenge, but revenge on what?
And some of these panels where Shun is just going crazy are low-key valid. I would crash the fuck out too. But even though I found the art of his character pretty decent, that alone still does not excuse it for being one of the most ludicrous stories I've ever seen. Because when you just take a moment to just sit there and think realistically about it, what do you mean an elementary school kid in the 5th grade plotted to slime out someone's parents for absolutely no reason, which then caused another 12-year-old to train in the mountains and was taught every...
So how old was he when he made that code? That's what I want
way to kill a person. This is the scenario that motherfuckers who wish they were someone like Ayana Koji wishes they were in.
I'm still trying to like I'm listening, but I don't know what's more absurd. Oh, also, I need to tell you. Okay, from the story I said earlier, y'all remember when I said he smacked old girl, right? When he hit old girl, got scared, ran away. Because of that smack, she was never able to talk, right? So there was a 12-year time skip. She was never able to talk, right? She doesn't say any words for the rest of the story until he claps her final chapter and she starts moaning his name. That was the ending. No words throughout the rest of the story. So far, I think this story is crazier with like how many things are being done and the absurdity is crazier, but it still feels like there's a path, right? The story I'm talking about felt like it had a path and it had one path and like it just went off path, like, bruh.
It just sounds so unbelievable and bizarre. I can't even take it serious. I haven't even addressed the biggest elephant in the room. An extremely big issue that this manga has is that there's just so many scenes of someone getting SA'd, and it's so unnecessary and uncomfortable. It was one of the main reasons why I even dropped this series in the first place. If the author wasn't so weirdly obsessed with drawing and having female characters getting SA'd the entire series, it would probably be 5 times better than it is. There is also actually actually negative character development from anybody in this entire series, because every single seemingly important supporting character to the story just ends up getting tortured or killed off. There was this one detective female character that they were hyping up after the time skip, more on that later, and NPCs were straight glazing her in her introduction.
And let me guess, this middle schooler now is able to just blick her off the map. Like, you should check out JJK, but if Sukuna and Gojo were friends. I don't know about that one, man. There is so much SA. How many of y'all have read this? How many of y'all have read this? I'm seeing a few people. I've watched the vid. Does that count for anything? Sure, ma'am. Sure. Sure. It was an uncomfortable read. Interesting.
For her to get bodied from a big ass hammer near the end for absolutely no reason. However, there's one thing I want to talk about before I start wrapping this video up. Let me talk about the chapters that completely made me lose all interest in wanting to continue this series in the first place. After Aruma slammed out the fourth bully, this man Shigoku shows up at his brother's hospital room, casually talking to him. Now look, I don't know about y'all, but if I knew someone as dangerous as Shigoku,
You should have blicked him right here, no?
Where my brother was in the hospital, I am forcing my family out of the country and making sure they cannot find them. That should have been his first instinct. But no, this brain dead ass main character lets his brother get kidnapped, causing the first showdown between Aruma and Shigoku. And throughout this entire encounter, Aruma Shun put up the most Tony Snell performance I've ever seen. There was a point when Shun's grandfather showed up, and I thought they were going to put belt to ass on everyone.
They should, because the grandfather has some experience,
after rescuing his brother from Shigoku's hand,
right?
But then Shun just allows this man Shigoku to steal his brother right back from him.
Why are they just in awe, standing there? Why did they try to make a comedic scene, bro? What? Right.
Shigoku then has one of his members of his cult try to chainsaw the little brother to death. So then the grandpa sacrifices his life to save him, which ended up being in vain anyway, because right after, Aruma sees Shigoku kill his brother right in front.
Holy mid. Holy, not even mid, holy garbage. This is garbage. It is a terrible piece of fiction. This is a very bad piece of fiction. Oh my god.
Bro, I have such an issue with this sequence of events, because this man Shun deadass lost everything important to him. I know some of y'all freaks in the comments gonna be like, but Ninjuno, he was pulling every female in the entire series. He bags all the baddies. Twin, no amount of poom poom is gonna fix the fact that his entire family is dead. The one time you get to see what his grandpa is made of, since he's the one who taught the main character everything he knows, he immediately gets killed off along with his brother, who
that's so whack.
Just got out of a coma, by the way. That's horrible writing.
And I don't even know how you get that far into the series.
At the end of this encounter, Shigoku gets away, and Aruma ends up getting framed for the murders that happened. And then there's an entire time skip after he goes to prison for a few years, and he somehow developed amnesia, and that.
What is going on? How did, first off, if he even was accused of all that, how would he get out in the first place? And then he developed him.
That's the point where I stopped reading when I first read through it. Because if there's more to the story, it's gonna be more torture and SA scenes. And I didn't want to deal with all that. But due to the series ending, I was curious to see how it played out from there. And it's what I expected. Motherfuckers were getting tortured, SA'd for absolutely no reason. But most importantly, the thing that I did not see coming at all. You're telling me that these motherfuckers Shun and Shigoku used to be friends before?
Mind you, everything started at 6. So what type of friend betrayal between the ages of 0 and 6 would cause for this to happen? This is stupid. I think the reason why I probably don't have any piece of content that I have consumed that's this bad is because I'm dropping it within like the first 5 or 10 chapters. Honestly, this one I'm probably dropping it 2 chapters in. I'm gonna keep it. This is probably done. This is wraps for me 2 chapters in. But that's probably why I don't have too much experience with in-depth garbage. Because I don't like to get in-depth with garbage.
For all this has gotta be the worst written plot twist I think I've ever seen. It deadass went like this. Yo, you know we used to be homeboys for real, right? Here's the pictures to prove it. Nah, on everything I love, on my dead family, on my shorty you killed in front of me, that's AI. Yo, gang, if you don't believe me, then just put this shit on real quick. Oh yeah, I remember everything. He telling the
Wait, did I see a memory?
Yeah, yo, gang,
what?
if you don't believe me, then just put
have a trip to your have a safe trip to your memory lane. First, so wait, you're chilling with him right now, and you're putting on something that he's letting you. Why does no one just strangle him? All right,
put this shit on real quick. Oh yeah, I remember everything. He telling the truth. Gang, what is this? There was literally zero indication the entire series that these two had any history before he was bullied. None at all. That has got to be the dumbest shit I've ever read. In conclusion, genuinely never read this manga. It is the biggest waste of time. The author got a unique art style, but please never cook with the writing again.
That was bad. That was garbage. That was trash. Look, that was terrible. I wouldn't be surprised if a story I dropped was worse than that though. Cause I've read some garbage. I've read like that story sounds bad, but my stories are bad from the standpoint like yes, maybe what was happening was maybe not as insane, but the actual plot line of the story had there was no redeeming. It was just terrible. It was just terrible. That was a series, all right. Nah, like that was peak, right? That was peak. Nah, yeah, no, we like that. We all want to binge read it now, right? Like we all want to binge read it. Binge read what? What we just watched the video on. Like we want to see the inner details. Like we do. Amazing video, Ninjuno. Loki seems interesting. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Author just wanted an excuse to draw torture corn without being seen as a weirdo, not realizing he's both a weirdo and a horrible author. That sound like I would be. The thing is, like, I just never, I just wouldn't fall into a situation where I'd be reading something that garbage for that long. Because even certain type of characters themselves, like, will be off-putting, right? That I just don't like. And they don't even have to be nearly that extreme. For example, Classroom of the Elite. I hate that main character. I don't know his name. He's genuinely one of the, like, most annoying main characters I've ever seen. Just Mr. Oh, I don't feel a thing. Oh, I just use everybody around me. Oh, I just use people and I feel nothing. Like, he's so whack to me. I had to drop it because people gas his people would be gassing his mental and how he acts and how cool he is. I'm like, are we watching the same show? Like, he's genuinely whack. Like, genuinely, he's whack. And when I watched the story, it didn't feel like he changed at all either. Anna Koji? Yeah, Anna Koji whack, bro. He has character development in season 4. What about the first 3 seasons? I don't care about no season 4. Waka is not looking at YouTube chat. Bro, you know I'm looking at a YouTube chat. Marshall Burrow. Like, come on now, Burrell. How many y'all in chat have seen Classroom of Elite? How many y'all in chat have seen Classroom of Elite? If y'all have seen it, what would y'all rate it 1 out of 10? Six 6.5, 8, 7, 3, 6. I'm seeing a lot of 6s. Yeah. I mean, it's about mid. It's about mid, you know what I'm saying? It's floating around that 4 to 6 out of 10 range. Absolutely. Absolutely. The thing is, I don't dislike the premise. I like the premise. I was sold on the show. I think the show is very enjoyable if we have another main character. That's how I feel about Jobless Reincarnation too. I feel the exact same way with Jobless Reincarnation. I think we have a decent show if we just get rid of the main character, but y'all want the main character to be who it is, and I'm not watching that BS. What about Assassination Classroom? Like, what do you mean, what about it? He's in every video. Y'all might not be able to see these characters. These are different Koro senseis. One fell, so I'll show you the one that fell. Oh, wait, they're in every video. So what do you think? What about Dragon Ball Z, bro? Go look. Ooh, we did watch a gruesome video, so I need to remain calm and keep it piggy. I need to remain calm and keep it piggy. All right. Okay, keep it piggy. Keep it piggy. Keep it piggy. All right. Okay, let's watch this next video. Let me take a sip first, actually. Hold on. Be right back. All right. Are y'all ready for the next one? The next one, unfortunately, is also not something that's a very it's not the it's not quite tortury like the last one. Of course not. Hold up. All right. Boom. Boom. Hold up. What is that? React to something is knocking at your door by that mob. What? The most extreme things humans did to survive. Talk to me.
Blue John Canyon incident.
Blue
On
John
April 26,
Canyon.
2003, 27-year-old Aaron Ralston biked 15 miles into the remote canyonlands of southeastern Utah, planning an 8-hour solo hike through Blue John Canyon. The experienced mountaineer...
Wait, what?
27-year-old Aaron Ralston biked 15 miles into the remote canyonlands of southeastern Utah
for an
planning
8-hour
an 8-hour
hike.
solo hike through Blue John Canyon. The experienced mountaineer and mechanical engineer had quit his corporate job to pursue his passion for climbing. That afternoon,
that's a
while
passion.
descending through a narrow section of the Slot Canyon, disaster struck. As Ralston climbed down from a suspended boulder, it suddenly shifted, first smashing his left hand and then crushing his right hand and wrist against the canyon wall.
So wait, he's chucking a hole?
The 800-pound chalkstone had him completely pinned 100 feet below the desert surface.
Okay, so what do you possibly do to get out of this?
20 miles from the nearest
paved
road.
Like, how do you even prep for a situation like this?
Ralston had broken his own first rule of solo hiking by not telling anyone where he was going.
What's the second rule?
With only 350 milliliters of water and 2 burritos, he knew rescue was unlikely.
2 burritos.
For 3 days, he tried everything to free himself. He attempted to chip away at the boulder with his dull multi-tool knife, but barely made a scratch.
Oh, no.
He rigged a pulley system with his...
I don't know if I can... I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a very, I get very, I get, what's this? I get, when I watch things like this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this.
Climbing rope, but couldn't budge the massive rock. As his water ran out, he was forced to drink his own urine. On the 4th day...
How? How did you, reach down there, get it, and... Right.
Convinced he would die, Ralston carved his name, birth date, and presumed date of death into the canyon wall. He videotaped goodbye messages to his family, preparing for the end.
Sad.
But on the 5th day, something changed.
What happened?
Ralston had a vivid hallucination of himself playing with a future child while missing part of his right arm. This vision gave him the belief that he would live. When he woke on the 6th day, his trapped arm had begun to decompose. Desperately, he realized he could break his radius and ulna bones using torque against the boulder. He snapped both bones, then began the agonizing hour-long process of amputating his own arm with the dull 2-inch knife. He cut through skin, muscle, and tendons, using the pliers on his multi-tool for the tougher tissue. Using tubing from his camelback as a tourniquet, he carefully managed the bleeding. Once free, Ralston's ordeal was far from over. He rappelled down a 65-foot wall with one arm, then hiked 7 miles toward his truck.
Okay, so he wasn't in a hole. He was just in a awkward sized canyon. Got you. Okay. Okay. Yo, thank you, Spicy Nugget, for the sub.
After walking for hours, he encountered a Dutch family on vacation who gave him water and alerted authorities. A helicopter picked him up just 4 hours after his self-amputation. Ralston had lost 40 pounds and 25% of his blood volume, but he was alive. The incident later inspired the 2010 film 127 Hours that captured what it meant to endure 6 days alone in a canyon and brought international attention to Ralston's survival.
Yo, shout out to Ralston. Oh my gosh, I don't know how he... 6 days in and you're like, okay, now it's time to cut off my arm. That's nasty. That's nasty to think about. Oh. Okay, I'm about to wet myself too. Holy. Oh, I need to. Oh yeah, I need to go pee before I watch one of these and pee on myself. Oh no. Oh no. While I'm gone, debate what y'all think is the best anime that's came out within the last 365. ReZero is mid. Interesting take. Very interesting take. ReZero Slime. Slime is a good take. Slime is a great take. Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle. Terrible, terrible take. Horrific take. Garbage take.
The real story, however, remains one of the most extreme self-rescue cases ever documented. Ciula Grande incident. On June 6, 1985, 25-year-old Joe Simpson and his climbing partner Simon Yates reached the summit of Ciula Grande, becoming the first to successfully climb the previously unclimbed west face of the 20,814-foot Peruvian
Would
peak.
never even
But their
think about
triumph
attempting
quickly turned to nightmare during the descent. The pair chose to descend via the treacherous North Ridge in deteriorating weather conditions.
So
on the fourth day,
the ridge is the ridge called the treacherous North Ridge, or was it just treacherous at the time? Like I know treacherous is not in the name because you wouldn't want to dare go down a path that says treacherous in it, right? Like you wouldn't do that. It's like going down somewhere called like Death Valley or something like that. Like you wouldn't dare want to be a part of that, right?
While navigating a steep ice wall, Simpson fell and landed awkwardly, crushing his tibia into his knee joint and shattering his right leg.
Right. That doesn't sound good. Not at all. Thank you, Spicy Nugget Fries, for the sub.
With no hope of helicopter rescue in this remote location, Yates made a desperate decision to try lowering Simpson down the mountain using their two 150-foot ropes tied together.
All right.
The system required Yates to dig a snow seat and lower Simpson 300 feet at a time, then down climb to repeat the process. For hours, this agonizing method worked as they descended approximately 3,000 feet. But as darkness fell and a blizzard struck, visibility vanished.
Okay, so we're going into horrific territory. Love to hear it. Waka, I just got into a car accident, but since I'm subbed, I am immortal. Thanks. I hope you and your people are okay, bro. But hey, that's what a sub does for you, man. That's what a sub does for you. You know what I'm saying? So you can sub up. You know that's what that does. I'm glad we were able to help because he wouldn't have been able to position to sub in the first place if it wasn't for y'all. So I'm glad we all helped him with that car crash. That's a saved life on all of us. That's a saved life for all of us, guys.
Yates unknowingly lowered Simpson over a cliff edge, leaving him dangling in space above a deep crevasse.
Okay, so
Simpson couldn't climb back up the rope, and Yates couldn't pull him up from his precarious position in soft snow.
So now
For over an hour, Yates held the rope as Simpson hung helplessly below.
So now
Finally, feeling his own anchor failing and knowing they would both die if he was pulled from the cliff, Yates made an impossible decision. He cut the rope. Simpson fell deep into a crevasse, crashing onto an ice bridge.
He cut the rope. He cut the rope. That's literally a once-in-a-lifetime decision. Oh my, I was going to say a quick time event, but he had an hour to make that choice, but oh my gosh.
Miraculously, he survived the fall, but found himself trapped in what he thought was his tomb. The crevasse was a bergschrund that could be 50
This crevasse is pissing me off, bro. Crevice!
to 500 feet deep. Instead of waiting to die, Simpson made another desperate choice.
What did he do? Eat snow?
He descended deeper into the darkness, hoping to find a way out rather than slowly freeze to death on the ledge. About 70 feet down, he discovered a slope of unconsolidated snow at a 65-degree angle that led to daylight.
Nice.
Using his one good leg, he made hopping jumps to climb out of the crevasse, but his escape was only the beginning. Simpson spent the next 3.5 days crawling and hopping 5 miles across the glacier and rocky moraines back to base camp. Without food or water,
there was no like rescue helicopters. Where Simon at?
Delirious from pain and exhaustion, he dragged himself through the night, driven by sheer willpower. Hours before Yates was scheduled to abandon base camp, Simpson's desperate cries were heard. He had made it back from the dead. The jungle nightmare.
Wait. Okay, what was his friend's name?
Instead of wading a steep ice wall, his climbing partner Simon Yates reached.
Where did Simon go? I'm confused.
Using his one good leg, he made hopping jumps to climb out of the crevasse, but his escape was only the beginning. Simpson spent the next 3.5 days crawling and hopping 5 miles across the glacier and rocky moraines back to base camp. Without food or water, delirious from pain and exhaustion, he dragged himself through the night, driven by sheer willpower. Hours before Yates was scheduled to abandon base camp,
Hour before Yates was scheduled to abandon base camp.
Simpson's desperate cries were heard. He had made it back from the dead.
Okay, so he was just at base camp chilling, waiting for Simpson to come home. He was at base camp chilling, knowing that, because he probably thought Simpson died, right? Like he didn't even like call nobody. Like he didn't call a rescue team or nothing. He didn't. Is that really what happened? He didn't call nobody. You know what I'm saying? He didn't put a word that he could still be alive. He probably said, well, we were in this decision and I had to let him go. He might not even said the rope thing. He probably just said he slipped down and the rope broke. He might have lied on his name. I don't know. I'm just throwing assumptions. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. But where's Simon at?
The jungle nightmare. In early November 1981, 22-year-old backpacker Yossi Ginsburg set off into the Bolivian Amazon with 3 companions, seeking adventure in one of the world's most dangerous jungles. The group included Marcus Stam, a Swiss teacher, Kevin Gale, an American photographer, and Karl Ruprechter.
He's naming everyone's name. I think 2 people are dying.
An Austrian who claimed to be a geologist.
In fact, it might be 3.
Ruprechter promised to lead them to a remote indigenous village rich with gold. After days of difficult jungle travel, the group discovered that Ruprechter was not really a geologist, but a con artist with no jungle experience. They decided
they got conned? How you get conned into the jungle?
To split up, with Ginsburg and Gale building a raft to navigate the dangerous Tuichi River back to civilization. What happened next changed everything.
Hey, Kayla. Are they about to go down a waterfall? Are they about to?
The makeshift raft hit rapids and was swept toward a waterfall. Gale managed to jump to shore, but Ginsburg and the raft went over the falls. Alone and lost in the Amazon with no supplies,
he's still alive,
or survival training, Ginsburg began a 19-day nightmare that pushed him to the very edge.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
During his first week alone, Ginsburg survived on whatever he could find. He foraged for wild...
I know randomly coming across a poisonous berry back in the day definitely was frustrating, because what do you mean I had all these good eats? I got one bad berry and now I'm hungry and dehydrated because my diarrhea took everything out of me, dog.
Wild fruits and eggs from bird nests. He waited beneath trees for monkeys to fall so he could eat them. When he found a
he was waiting for monkeys to fall. So monkeys don't box for their whatchamacallit, they don't box for their loved ones or something? I guess I'm giving chimps too much credit. I think that's just a chimp thing. Because you mean he was camping waiting for what, baby monkeys? I guess baby monkeys must not be like pressing people like that. I thought they would be. I thought monkeys for sure would be pressing you a little bit, especially if you touch one of them.
Small puddle of water, he drank until his stomach couldn't hold more. The jungle was merciless. Swarms of fire ants covered his body,
crazy
and he pulled them from his eyelids, ears, and hair as blood seeped through his skin.
Oh no,
Army
ants
attacked him one night while he slept.
Yo, this is giving me a memory of like elementary school. I had some cock buddies in my class, and they would put fire ants on their arm, wait for them to suck their blood, and then eat the ant. And they're like, "Oh, I just get the blood back." What? What? What do you mean? What do you mean you just get it back? Huh?
Tearing at his flesh through his mosquito net. Termites bit him constantly, and a fungus infection left his feet bloody with oozing pus.
Ugh.
On the 6th night, a hungry jaguar stalked.
Imagine walking around just straight pussing around. Just everywhere you go is puss, 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 puss.
Him in complete darkness. Without fire or weapons, Ginsburg could only pray the big cat would move on. As days passed, he began hallucinating from hunger and exhaustion.
Yeah, you
he
can't
lost
blame him.
All sense of direction in the
You
endless
go
green
crazy.
maze.
You go
His
crazy.
feet rotted from constant
with
moisture,
a whole bunch of
jaguars
and whatnot.
Ginsburg faced attacks from wild boar and the constant threat of venomous snakes. At his lowest point, he ate insects, lizards, and raw bird eggs to survive.
It's been a week, bro. Have we not heard a helicopter yet?
Finally, on the 19th day, Ginsburg encountered Kevin again, who was traveling with local helpers searching for him. Ginsburg was found on the brink of death, weighing barely 100 pounds and suffering from severe malnutrition and
100
infected wounds.
pounds?
The Everest Resurrection.
100 pounds? The Everest Resurrect. Okay, so it looks like he got a head injury and he like, I'm ready for action. Like, what?
On May 25th, 2006, 50-year-old Australian mountaineer Lincoln Hall achieved his dream of reaching the summit of Mount Everest after a previous failed attempt in 1984.
He retried 22 years later? Y'all know it takes like $50,000 to even attempt going up Mount Everest. Like, I think it's a 6-month excursion. It costs $50,000. The people who you're going up the mountain with hardly even get paid. Like, it's something that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, you can't, no one who travels who climbs on top of Mount Everest could explain to me and I'd be like, oh, I understand why you would want to climb that. Like, I'm gonna look at you sideways regardless of what you say. Cause 6 months just to get on top of a mountain that you could just do with a helicopter? Like, I don't understand. Like, what are you trying to prove? I guess prove to themselves, because they can't be for anyone else.
But his celebration.
I just know if someone did scale Mount Everest, that's going to be the one thing they always talking about. Bro, did you know I get to the top of Mount Everest? I don't care. Congrats. Like, it feels like one of those things. It's just like, why? It's a big why.
Was short-lived. During the descent from the 29,029-foot peak, Hall began showing signs of severe altitude sickness. At 28,200 feet, he developed high-altitude cerebral edema, a life-threatening condition that caused dangerous swelling in his brain. The illness made him confused, disoriented, and combative. His Sherpa guides tried for hours to help him descend, but as nightfall approached and their oxygen supplies dwindled, Hall became unresponsive. Expedition leader Alexander Abramov made the heartbreaking decision to order the guides to leave Hall on the mountain and return to camp to save their own lives.
I mean, that is a terrifying decision to have to make.
At 28,540 feet, just below the summit, Hall was pronounced dead. A statement was released to the media.
He must be dead. So they did that for Hall, but for other bro, they didn't do like any other statement like that. So that means Simon must have had to put in some work. Simon Yates, he had to put in some work because they didn't do any form of that announcements and they were still on base.
And his wife Barbara was notified that her husband had perished on Everest. But Hall wasn't dead. Through the freezing night, with temperatures plunging far below zero and howling winds.
I guess, Mount Everest is not something you can just scale to go save somebody, I guess. Which is also another reason, like, why would you want to climb?
He lay unconscious on a narrow ridge above an 8,000-foot drop. Wearing inadequate gear for the conditions, Hall somehow survived 12 hours in conditions that should have killed him within minutes.
Okay.
The next morning, as an American climbing team led by Dan Mazur made their own summit attempt, they were shocked to discover.
So they found him, no search team, no nothing. They just said, oh yeah, he dead.
Hall sitting cross-legged on the summit ridge,
brother.
Very much alive. When Mazur approached, Hall looked up and said calmly, "I imagine you were surprised to see me here." Did
he just use his first words to Orofarm? Bro chose his first words to Orofarm. Now that's hilarious. No, that's hilarious, bro.
Still confused and hallucinating from the brain swelling, Hall was conscious and able to speak. Mazur and his team immediately abandoned their own summit bid, knowing they had only one chance to save Hall's life. They gave him oxygen, warm clothing, and food, then began the dangerous process of helping him descend. The rescue required enormous sacrifice from Mazur's team, who gave up their only opportunity to summit Everest. Hall was eventually evacuated.
Enormous sacrifice. Wait, why is that enormous sacrifice? Why is not what? Huh? Sorry, maybe I don't know what a sacrifice is. I'm choosing between saving someone's life and scaling a mountain. Maybe the sacrifice is the money, but if you're spending $50,000 to scale a mountain anyways, you should have it. You should have it. So what do you mean by sacrifice? Like they did the obvious thing to do. Right. Maybe I don't know how this Everest mountain climbing works, but I don't feel like this is sacrificing nothing.
By helicopter from a lower camp and survived. Though he lost the tip, Hall was eventually evacuated by helicopter from a lower camp and survived. Though he lost the tips of several fingers and a toe to frostbite.
Oh my
He
gosh.
credited his survival to his study of Tibetan Buddhism and an unshakable will to live. Sahara Marathon Incident. On April 10, 1994, 38-year-old Italian police officer Mauro Prosperi lined up with approximately 80 other runners at the start of the Marathon des Sables.
A marathon in the desert just sounds like a death sentence.
Grueling 156-mile ultramarathon across the Sahara Desert in Morocco. The former...
I'm confused. Why don't they just run from start to finish like this? That look like a mountain, right? Then why don't they just do a little curve off like this? I just feel like there's a more efficient way to get there. You know, why don't they take a car, actually? They could take a four-wheeler. I don't get it.
56-mile ultramarathon across the Sahara Desert in Morocco. The former Olympic pentathlete had trained for months, running 25 miles daily while deliberately reducing his water intake to prepare for the brutal conditions. Daily. On the fourth day of the race, during the longest 57-mile...
Fourth day? It is 156 miles, huh? Days. 4 days. Right. It is 156 miles. That just flew over my head. Days. Right. Like I.
Stage, temperatures soared to 115 degrees Fahrenheit.
For
at
what?
1 p.m., after passing the...
Is this at least a charity event or something? Are y'all at least getting crazy bread from this? Or are y'all just doing this for fun?
Third checkpoint, Prosperi was maintaining a strong 7th place position when an unexpected sandstorm struck. The blinding storm completely disoriented him, and when it cleared hours later, Prosperi could see no other runners or race markers.
It took hours to clear?
He was utterly alone in the vast Sahara. For the first 2 days, Prosperi wrapped...
Okay, wait. Okay. They're in the Sahara, they're doing a marathon. You're telling me they had no form of, let's have someone follow them to make sure people don't get lost? What type of event was this? Like they had no prep? No helicopters, no nothing. He was gone for 2 days and no one could... Like, I get the desert is big. Very big, right? But he was only split up for a few hours. Helicopter call, this should be quick. Four-wheeler, this should be quick, easy. But now it's day 2. We don't know where he is no more. Like, everyone didn't agree to just stop when the storm happened. Like, no way the marathon was that important that there was a dust storm and they're like, we have to keep running. It has to be like 6 figures on the line. Gotta be like 6 figures on the line. Because there's no way they didn't say, okay, guys, y'all sure y'all don't want to stop?
His remaining water to half a bottle while walking during cooler hours to conserve energy. He ate only 1 energy bar, trying to make his food last. By day 3...
Mind you, why he's streaming right now if he's not going to read chat? Mind you, why are you in chat if you don't think I'm going to read it? Is Shakespeare truly dead? Man, Shakespeare overrated to me. The thing I don't like about Shakespeare is he was really able to just make up words and people were just rolling with it. And then they act like he was this genius. Like, we can make up words now, bro. We've been making up words. Dang near anybody has the ability to make up words, but they treat Shakespeare like he's just different, bro. Like, let's keep it a buck. Kendrick Lamar next. Like, what? Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Yeah, I'll take a story written by Kendrick over Shakespeare. Man. Every series rated 7 stars and up, Shakespeare could never recreate. Period. Rotten Tomatoes could rate a series 31%. Shakespeare still couldn't keep up with that. He still couldn't. Dr. Seuss could fart stories better than Shakespeare's. I'm sorry. It's just one toot from Dr. Seuss wipes Shakespeare's whole career. Let's get back to the video, bro.
Dehydration was setting in severely. He was forced to drink his own urine to survive. On day 4, desperately searching for shelter from the scorching sun, Prosperi discovered a Marabout shrine, an ancient stone tomb.
Oh,
Inside,
that's hard.
Bats hung from the ceiling.
That's
Using
hard.
his knife, he killed and ate the bats raw, drinking their blood for moisture. As his condition worsened, Prosperi wrote a goodbye note to his wife on the tomb wall and attempted to take his own life by slitting his wrists. But his blood was so thick from dehydration that the wounds wouldn't bleed enough to kill him.
Oh!
When he woke up alive, Prosperi found new determination.
You know how he found new determination? No, he woke up pissed. He was trying to end it. He's like, why am I still alive? I know he was mad, bro.
To survive, he set off again into the desert, licking dew from rocks at dawn and hunting for insects and lizards to eat. He buried himself in sand at night to stay warm as temperatures plummeted. On day 8, he found a tiny oasis with a puddle of fresh water and drank until he was full. On day 9, barely conscious and weighing just 99 pounds, Prosperi was found by Algerian military authorities after wandering 180 miles off course and unknowingly crossing the border from Morocco into Algeria. Doctors
in a different country
said his liver had nearly failed, and he required extensive intravenous rehydration to restore his body. The black
So no one came to save him? He just happened to cross countries? What? I'm curious on how, like, the event treated it. Like, was there a search team for him? Because, you know, I don't think this video is going to go in depth on things like that. Like, was there a search team for him? Because I feel like there should have been one. Hold up. There was a poll ran on Twitch. Kendrick or Shakespeare? 55% chose Kendrick and 45% chose Shakespeare? Are you serious? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Sure, 45%. Like, y'all can't even quote Shakespeare.
Case incident. On May 10, 1996, Texas pathologist Beck Weathers joined a commercial expedition led by renowned guide Rob Hall, attempting to reach the summit of Mount Everest. Weathers wasn't a professional.
What's up with so much Mount Everest? Blackface incident. Like, when I think of blackface, we all think the same thing. His face was probably like deteriorating from frostbite or something.
Mountaineer, but he was an experienced climber who had turned to extreme adventure to cope with severe depression. What he didn't anticipate was how the high...
He had severe depression, so he thought to climb Mount Everest? What? Is it storming? It is indeed storming. It is indeed storming. Someone said Oliver Tree died. Unfortunately, I don't know who Oliver Tree is, so I looked him up. Oliver Tree dead at 32, helicopter crash in Brazil. That's sad. RIP to Oliver Tree. Oliver Tree, American singer, songwriter, record producer, rapper, filmmaker. When his song "When I'm Down" went viral, I want to see what that song is. When I'm Down. When I'm Down. The guy who made Life Goes On. Okay. Okay. I know who this. I recognize who this guy is. Well, I only know that part of his song. Yeah, RP to him, bro. One person is saying I'm lagging, but no one else is saying I'm lagging, I think. So that means I'm not lagging, right? Put a H in the chat if I'm not lagging. Someone said I can't hear anything. Yes, I know. So I didn't get copyrighted. I can't play his music. Okay. Oh, I asked this question earlier, but YouTube chat wasn't here. Chat, to all chats, should I play Expedition 33 on stream? Put a Y for yes and N for no. What? Round the stick. Round the stick. Interesting. So it's a maybe. I think I might run it for like an hour on stream and play the rest off stream that I do play. I don't know if I'm gonna beat the game. That game will have to reel me in for me to beat the game, because that's a long game. So that thing needs to actually grip me by my. I'm a PG streamer.
High altitude would affect his vision. Weathers had undergone radial keratotomy eye surgery 18 months earlier.
What?
And as the team climbed higher, his eyesight deteriorated rapidly. By the time they reached high on the southeast ridge near Camp 4, Weathers was effectively blind. Unable to continue safely, Hall instructed Weathers to wait there while he guided another client to the summit, promising to return for him on the descent. But Hall...
What? Okay, so this is how they treat people on Mount Everest. They're like, okay, like is that why he said sacrifice earlier when they were saving someone? Because they actually treat climbing Mount Everest like it's the #1 thing they have to accomplish. Like is that deep to them? Bro is blind, and you told him wait here, let us reach the top of the mountain. Like that doesn't make sense.
Hall never came back. While assisting another...
They never came back.
Climber, Hall became trapped high on the mountain and later died. As a massive blizzard struck...
What?
Climber, promising to return for him on the descent, but Hall never came back. While assisting another climber, Hall became trapped high on the mountain and later died.
RP Hall. RP Hall. My fault. I shouldn't have been tweaking. RP Hall. You gotta play 2x2 when it comes out. We don't know when 2x2 is coming out though. It says it's coming out November 30th. But it's not anywhere that, like, it's not actually confirmed. Like, by the time we actually get to November 30th, it's gonna be like, oh, Danganronpa 2x2 is actually coming out. Like, and by the time, and if it does come out in November 30th, that sucks, because everyone's gonna be like, Waka, play GTA 6. Oh my goodness, you must play GTA 6. And I'm gonna be playing it like, yo guys, I'm gonna be playing GTA 6 like, bro, I love GTA 5 and I love GTA 4. San Andreas was my favorite. And I love Vice City as well. I'm gonna definitely play GTA 6. I'm definitely not gonna be on it heavy though. I'm not being on this because some people, like, I don't know how people still play GTA 5 till this day. I don't get it. I don't understand. The game is not that good. It's not that good to be playing it to this day. It's been like 10, 11 years. No way.
As a massive blizzard struck Everest, Weathers and several other climbers became lost and disoriented just a few hundred yards from the safety of Camp 4. When guide Michael Groom tried to lead the group back to camp, The storm's fury made navigation impossible.
Okay.
The group huddled together
So they
for
just got
hours as
hoed.
temperatures
Okay.
plummeted and hurricane-force winds
I mean,
battered them.
that makes
By the time there was a
sense.
brief break in the storm, Weathers had been so weakened by exposure that he and 4 others were left behind while stronger climbers went for help. That night, Weathers lay in the snow, slipping deeper into a hypothermic coma.
Oh my
A fellow
gosh.
guide found him the next morning, but determined he was too far gone to save. Weathers was officially left for dead. His condition was so...
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Everything you're showing me about Mount Everest looks terrible. Like, nothing about this Mount Everest experience seems good, fun, jolly, exciting. I wouldn't. This makes me feel like I should never be like, yay, I'm going on Mount Everest. Like this. No, bro.
So grave that his wife Peach received a phone call in Dallas informing her that her husband had died on the mountain. But 15 hours after being abandoned...
Climbing Mount Everest with a family? Like, you have family at home? How long does it take to climb Mount Everest? Oh, my fault. I lied. It's not 6 months. It's 6 weeks. That's on me. That's on me. I thought it was 6 months. Still don't understand it. But hey, it's only 6 weeks, not 6 months. Two months? Still 2 months? Okay.
Something remarkable happened. Weathers regained consciousness. Despite being severely hypothermic with massive frostbite covering his hands and face, he somehow found the strength to stand up and stagger
because of the whatchamacallit on his face.
When he stumbled into camp,
blackface.
His teammates were shocked. His face was so blackened and swollen from frostbite that they barely recognized him. He was left for dead a second time when another storm collapsed his tent overnight, and fellow climbers again assumed he had died. But once more, Weathers proved them wrong. The next morning...
It happened twice? Wait, he found people. They did... What is... I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Rescuers found him still breathing and organized one of the highest altitude helicopter rescues.
You have a YouTube chat spamming Walker. Like I'm just not gonna read Twitch chat instead. You bet I'd be pissed if I was left for dead not once but twice. That's what I'm saying. This man has S tier luck. Now he's just a fighter. Bro should start his villain arc. These are all Twitch messages, by the way. You should watch Knocking on the Doorknob by that Alright. Knocking on the door. You know what? I might look that up after this. Remind me about Knocking on the Door.
At the time, Nepalese pilot Lieutenant Colonel Madan Khatri Chetri flew his aircraft into the deadly thin air twice to evacuate Weathers and another critically injured climber. Weathers survived, but paid a terrible price. Frostbite forced the amputation of his right hand, all fingers and thumb on his left hand, parts of both feet, and his nose. Yet he considered himself lucky to be alive, crediting thoughts of his family with giving him the will to survive against impossible odds. If you'd like to see...
Yo, this video is basically an advertisement of don't climb Mount Everest. That's literally what this is. Do not climb Mount Everest.
More stories like...
Because there's nothing to gain. You don't get nothing from it, bro. And it's a lot of money. The amazing video, Simple Paint. Okay, so what was that video I said I was going to check out? He said something about a knock by that mob. Knock that mob. Who is that? Bruh, oh. You want me to watch a Minecraft video? Huh? No, it was Total Drama Island. Yeah, sure, bro. You wanted me to watch... You wanted me to watch this? It's an ARG. I need to look up what that means again. What does ARG stand for? Alternate reality game. This is a interesting network storytelling, network storytelling that blends a fictional world with the real world using puzzles, websites, social media, real life clues. And then someone's been spamming Vertify this whole time. So what is Vertify? Vertify. Nothing pops up. Right. Anyways. So do we watch the Minecraft vid? Hold on, let me put up what the comp of the Minecraft video would be. Okay. Give me a second. Freaking hungry. Yo. Okay, so then I have a channel I want to show y'all. It's a stupid channel. Quick tune recaps. What does this dog does this with everyone realizing his owner's gonna cut off his cherries? Class loser resists the baddest teacher by ignoring her. Crush ignored him, so he clapped his steps. What? All right. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna give y'all a choice between 3. So something's knocking on your door. Something's knocking at your door. The 5 levels of fear explained, or what did ancient humans do before jobs existed? All right, so put a M for the chat for this first one, something knocking at your door, M for mob. Put a E for his name for the levels of fear, and then put A for his name, Axon. So it looks like A is winning on Twitch, but Mob is destroying it on YouTube. Was actually A and E I'm seeing on Twitch. There's a couple of M's. I would run a poll. But the only problem with that is setting up the poll. I don't feel like it. We'll watch the Minecraft video. I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes. And then we'll go to the ancient Rome video. If I don't feel like it's worth the 5. Or Or do y'all think I should watch? All right, reset chat with ... dots. Reset chats with ... dots. I just want to see a ... spam. Okay. So if we don't like the Minecraft video, I want y'all to put F for the fear video if y'all would rather me go to that one next, or put H for the human video if y'all rather go for that to be after the Minecraft video if we don't like the Minecraft video. Okay, so we're going to do the fear video after it. If we don't like it. Oh. Oh my gosh. Need that stretch. I don't know what I'm gonna eat later. What's today? Sunday? Chick-fil-A's off the list. Oh, okay. So if Chick-fil-A's off the list, I'm gonna just starve. That's the only other option I have. Yeah, just not eating is the only other option I could think of. Because I'm really trying to sit down and think about all the options that are possible, but if I can't get a grilled chicken wrap from Chick-fil-A, then what's the point? Like, because I'm thinking, like, what's the benefit of living if you don't have a grilled Chick-fil-A wrap? I can't find it. I can't find the benefit. I can't find the will to live no more. That's just me though. Like y'all might be able to, you know, function without it, but that's not me. I remember when I saw my brother and his twin. It's me. I was with Chris and we were walking down the streets. Then a Cadillac, it pulled up beside of me. It pulled up beside me. It up that stick and I thought it was aiming at my teeth. But it shot Chris and he just ate that thing. Chris ate that shot. I had to holler for my brother Chris. Oh, I can't believe that he took that blink. He shot him in his head, but luckily it missed every critical organ that it could have hit. Okay. Let's lock it, bro. Something is knocking at your door. Nah, it's no RP Chris, bro. Chris is still alive. He's over there. He's still alive and well. He's over there, bro. He's over there. He's still alive and well. Actually, before we start, let me finish the rest of this banana. Someone said stop yapping and start the vid. So I'm going to say shout out Taco Tuesday for the sub and be right back. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm moving a little slow here. Man, if only if someone didn't rush me to start the video, this wouldn't happen. But because I was rushed, now I have to walk slow. That ain't scaring nobody. But then again, I've never been scared in my life, so.
Oh my.
This is quiet. He look like he needs something to eat.
Verity? Oh my god.
All right, lock me in.
Have you seen my baby?
Hey!
Not a day nor a lady.
Hey!
Not in the way she walks, the way she talks,
Wait, she's not a dame or a lady? Wait, what is? Wait, what does that mean? So what? What? What is bro talking about? Who cares?
Not in the way she walks,
Yes!
the way she talks, or the way she loves me.
Yes!
Just look at me, I'm like a monkey in a...
Huh? What that mean? What that mean? You talking about y'all?
coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed.
I am.
Boy, oh boy.
Boy.
She actually went.
Bro hit the meanest less I've ever seen. No, he got snatched. Oh, he eating on him. He, you know what I'm saying? He.
All right, we're in.
Hello? Somebody there?
Where's that sound come? Is this sound coming from the box?
When they had boxes in Minecraft? When could boxes float in Minecraft? When did boxes turn into smiley faces?
What the hell is this?
This is when could
What
balls
the
mouse in
hell is
Minecraft?
this?
Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything.
All right, buddy.
I'm for
Bro
real.
want to be Bubbles from Amazing Digital Circus so badly, bro. Like, come on, bro wants to be. Come on now, you're not Bubbles.
Stop laughing at me.
Okay.
Is her name Bubbles? What is her name? I'm saying Bubbles. I'm thinking about the monkey from Dragon Ball. I don't know who the Bubble. I don't know. Is her name Bubble? I don't know. Thank you, Tix, for the sub.
Okay. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Okay. What's the capital of France?
Paris.
What's the blast radius of a creeper?
3 to 4 blocks depending on difficulty.
I mean, that's just a wiki answer. Anyone could know that, bro. I'm not
So
taking that shit.
I'm curious what like the thought process of this being made is.
Okay, fine. Something you can't Google. What biome am I standing on right now?
That plains biome.
It's in like
All right.
it's in the game, so wouldn't it know by default since it's in the game, like what biome you're in? You know what I mean? Like it's in the game.
You might be useful. I'll bring you with me.
Yeah.
Verity. What was that? Trademark? What did you have a trademark,
Yo,
Verity?
what is that? What?
Okay.
That's what bro was spamming my in the chats. Verity. Why are you spamming his name if that's not the right?
Mark, what did you have a Verity? What was that?
Is this character model blackface? Or is that an Enderman? Enderman don't gotta. What is his character model?
Trademark? What did you have a trademark, Verity?
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, what's up, guys? I guess today we're gonna be playing mod in Minecraft. I think you know already. It's a mod one of my friends sent me on Discord.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And
Man.
I literally don't know what it's about. Well, now I know it's about Verity, but you know
I was
what
about to
mean.
say I've never
I
installed
don't
something
really
and not know what it's about.
what's that much different about the mod because, well, there's Verity, but is that it? We'll just like try to, I don't know. We'll just get some iron.
Should I hop?
Holy voice crack.
Should I hop on Verity?
We'll just get some iron and we might build a house and maybe a lookout.
I'm waiting for him to like get snatched.
All right. 20 coal, that should be enough. Oh, it's so dark. I can't see anything. Look at this, a torch. barely illuminates.
Yeah, that's what
like
I'm about to say. Like,
blocks,
bro, if you don't
bro.
turn that gamma up, is this still
So I
called
spent the
gamma?
entirety of day 1 in the caves and I found absolutely nothing. All right, let me talk to Verity. Verity, what sound does a cow make? Wait, you can actually do that? What sound does a creeper make?
Bro, if you don't get Verity something actually
What
interesting,
sound
bro.
does... Okay, this is boring. What am I even doing?
That's what I'm saying. Tell Verity to grow some legs. Tell Verity to turn into Jenny.
What? Verity, where are the nearest diamonds?
Y level -58, 73 blocks northeast.
Holy Okay, you might be useful. But if this is wrong, I'm uninstalling you.
I tell the truth and only the truth.
He still
We'll
talks
see
in your
about that.
pocket.
I'm running out of torches, low-key. Okay. Oh!
Why did I get moaned
First
in?
of all, pause. I don't know. I don't
Why
know
did I
why I
get
moaned
moaned
like
in?
that. Let's forget that. And second of all, okay, Verity, I see you. Verity, where's the nearest village?
Head 346 blocks east, and you'll find it.
Oh, wait, you were right, Verity. Why is he not reacting? Why are you nonchalant? No, why is he? I literally just
I'm
almost
trying to-
beat you to death and you don't care?
I'm
You're
confused.
Sigma.
I'm confused why y'all wanted me to watch this. Like I feel like I'm just watching gameplay. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like I'm just watching someone else's gameplay or something, like just normal gameplay.
Sigma. Oh my god, why am I saying this in 2026? I'm such a fucking chuck. Should I low-key need emeralds. Should I take this trade? Should I try to grow some? Verity, should I take this trade?
Absolutely not.
What? It does look pretty good though.
And keep it up,
It's horrible.
bro.
Alright.
Sound like birdies in your butt.
Hello? Oh!
Yo, you can really use Verdi in the most useful of ways, bro. Have him beside your bed. Be like, Verdi, how do I hit this right? How fast am I going at a right pace, Verdi? Verdi, can you please give me the top 5 rated toys meant for pleasures for someone like myself? My fault, bro.
Wait, you
Like
were
Verdi's
right.
just Siri.
I know.
When is Verdi gonna come alive?
Alright, I finished my house. That shit
clean
high-key looks
crib.
ass, but it is what it is. Verity, will it rain tomorrow?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Verity, I don't know where I am. You might be lost.
Turn around.
Is this gonna be like a what happens when we rely too much on something? I don't know.
I hate you, bro.
No, you don't.
I'm waiting
Verity,
for the
I have
plot
no
twist.
brain cells. What should I have for dinner tonight?
You had pizza yesterday. Maybe something else healthier, like a salad.
Salad for
I
dinner? If you don't kick that
did
boy.
have pizza yesterday.
You can ask me anything. I know everything.
Right. Forgot. Hey, Verity, is there another village nearby? I want to trade.
Yes, south. But I would avoid the ones to the east.
Why?
Why?
The villagers are gone.
On like they despawned?
They ate them villages up, bro.
Gone.
All right, how many emeralds do I have?
Gone.
23. I should be able to buy me something good, but I need another village, bro. Ooh, wait, there's one right. That's good. There's another village
That's
right
the one
next
east
to this
though.
one.
You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to go
I hope
there.
I can get like
There's no more
I
villages.
don't know, something, an enchanting book with an actual good enchantment would be good.
I just realized,
Apples.
bro does not have a hunger bar. Bro playing on Minecraft negative edition. Where's the hunger bar at? What do you even need food for?
Where's the villagers?
He already answered your question. Fast regeneration. Okay,
is
so
there
food is just
nobody?
regeneration. It has nothing to do with
Wait.
actual. Right.
Is that the village Verity told me about?
Might as well ask him. You've been asking him everything else.
There's nobody.
Pocket edition looking. Nah, you really funny, TV. TV, you're really fun. I mean, Paris, you're really funny, Paris.
Let me ask Verity real quick. Verity, what happened here?
Something passed through.
Like a raid? Villagers?
It was a demon.
No,
An evil demon.
Then what?
something that was hungry.
The Black Plague. Who's hungry? I'm hungry! Now that intro, this villager getting snatched up was hard though.
I don't like this. I'm going home.
Like this brightest looks horrible,
Alright,
bro.
good mood. Good mood. Tell me a joke, Verity.
Okay, why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side?
Exactly.
I guess jokes aren't your strong point, huh?
Bro, if you don't get in the mix and box on, bro, I haven't seen you swing your sword on anything yet. Just a whole bunch of peaceful gameplay, bro. Get in the mix.
I'm on top of the mountain. Ooh. Wait, that's pretty flat. I think I'm gonna build a
Someone push him off the
lookout
cliff.
over here.
Push him off the cliff.
I can see like everything. Well, there's fog, but it's actually pretty good.
Thank you for the dopamine corner. All of our heads and eyes look just look bottom right.
All right, I finished my
Bro
lookout.
made a watchtower.
It looks pretty fucking ass, but it is what it is.
Do you live alone?
In real life or in game?
Both.
I mean,
Like you know the answer to the question in the
and
game.
It's a solo world. Why?
Just curious.
No way that monster gonna come and snatch him
What's
in
your
real
favorite
life.
place in the world?
Oh, so you're asking me questions now?
I'm curious.
Probably the mountain I built my lookout on near spawn. You can see everything from up there.
No, he's talking
That
about real
does
world.
sound nice.
Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about the real world.
Hold on. What? Are you?
Something going on with his teeth, twin.
Did your face change?
No.
You were smiling before.
I'm smiling now. I'm in his head. I'm in his head. Word for word at the same time. Come on now. Pre-watch. Look, I'm in his head, bro. Unk is not him. You know. Come on now. You know I am. Come on. You don't gotta lie to me. You know who I am. You know how I get down.
Hey Verity, actually wait. Can you make any sound? Like anything?
Yes.
Okay.
He wants him to start sounding like his girl. Oh, you're weird.
That's crazy. Play me something. Like a song.
Like, if you don't play some Wolfgang, dog. No, throw on Wolfgang, man. Bro is spinning in circles in his
That's
crib by himself.
Actually kind of good. What is that?
Something I like.
Well, you have taste. I'll give you that.
What, is bro gonna start breaking down the doors and windows? Making all that noise. Why he sounding like that? Can you, like, thank you for stopping, bro.
Good morning, Verity. Is there something I need to know today?
Something is coming in 3 days.
What?
Something is coming in 3 days.
He's letting you know.
What's coming?
Something.
Something bad?
Yes.
Verdi look like he needs some sleep.
Well, can I stop it?
You could have.
Okay, I need to build some sort of protection around the house.
3 days left. And for that, you gonna build like a wall of lava or something? Oh, okay. I feel like he's not about to build nothing of any use. Oh, okay. Pits.
Okay, so I have the hole. I think I'll go get some lava buckets from the villages.
You're getting one pit. One pit. That's
There
it?
we go. That should be good enough. So now if anything's following me, I can just open the trapdoors and they'll fall into
This is the weakest trap I've ever seen, bro. Maybe I've been watching too much Jude Law. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, come on now. You can't lock in a better trap at all? Man, I'm telling you, Jude Law would smack you for making this concoction.
I'm gonna go place an iron door on my lookout because I need it to be more secure. It's gonna be like my emergency place. Remove that and
Okay, I mean, iron doors.
boom.
Okay. You got 2 days. Yo, he looked tired, exhausted,
You look
evil.
different.
I've always looked like this.
Right.
I don't think that's true.
Nah, he's always looked like that,
I've
huh?
always looked like this.
You just repeated. Are you glitched? Verity.
I'm not glitched.
Verity, what
Head
what sound does a door make?
Ooh.
Did you do that?
No.
Hello?
No, I did not, I swear. Like, what do you know who did it, bro?
Okay, Verity. I
I
don't
thought you-
know what's happening.
I thought you were replacing it with the iron door anyways.
Okay. Oh my god! Oh, stop that! Verity, stop!
Why?
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
Got my attention real quick.
Oh my god.
Wait, what did he say?
What the fuck was that?
The night.
The night? That's not what night sounds like. That's not what night sound like. They say like ching 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 ching. Like what's the night? All right.
Oh my god. That's not what the night sounds like. You're weird. I don't know what's happening with Verity, but he's clearly not normal. So
Maybe
I'm
Verdi
gonna
needs
make
a
wall around the
counterpart,
house
a lover.
for extra protection.
Maybe you have to be that
and
lover.
I'll have to talk to him tonight.
Give
Alright,
Verdi
so I
some
finished
dick.
the wall. It's not really made to trap
Bro,
anything.
Bro,
It's just
put
like with the
dirt on the wall.
pathfinding. Like I can make it go this way and then put
Verdi,
a
punch him
trap on
in.
it.
Punch him in, Verdi.
Okay, so I just downloaded a flashlight mod because the shader actually makes everything way too dark. So
Oh, are you sleeping away from Verdi tonight?
I'll put it in the lookout if I need it.
Why would you put the flashlight if you need it in a look? What did they like? That don't make no sense. Your bed's down there.
Verity.
Why does he have like a
the
throne?
villages, the empty ones, the thing that was hungry?
Uh-huh.
Was that you? Are you the
him?
thing that's coming?
But he's already
Verity! Oh no. No. You have to be. I'm done with this. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Verity.
if it's the thing that's coming. I don't even understand how you got enough context clues to put that together. Like, am I tripping, or does that not make any sense at all? Like, how did you put together that he's the one that's coming instead of like, I don't. How did you come to that conclusion? Just because he looks demonic? Like, you just knew that he was the one. And even if he was coming, stop him from coming, man. Don't let him just come to your place and run it, bro. Letting another grown ball come in your spot, bruh. If you don't break Birdie down and throw him in the lava pit, you just let him stay up there on the throne. Man. I thought he was gonna be gone.
All right, Verity. You know...
Wait, hold up. That's an open spot to the right? Oh, brother.
All right, Verity. You know...
Bro, it's throwing dirt on.
I think you've been in this world longer than I have. I think you knew what happened to those villages. So, I'm gonna leave you here.
That won't help.
I'm going to my lookout.
I know where your base is.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you do. You know everything.
It's already over, Mob. You are mine.
So why don't you just kill him? Bro's stacking up dirt like he can't just throw him in the...
I'm done. I'm done with this.
You're mine.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
You're mine. You're mine. Like, I haven't seen you catch a real body yet. I don't trust you in any PvP situation. Over here just attacking pigs and
so,
cows.
From what Verity said, something's coming tomorrow. Oh, I have no stone. Okay.
But like, so?
A campfire will have to do.
A campfire? Oh, you need to like make a food for food.
Night's falling way too quick. It's gonna come soon.
It looks like you have plenty of food, mind you.
I should be fine. I trapped Verity in. I'm on my lookout. I think I'm safe.
That thing's gonna roll up on you. Where's Georgie? Where's Georgie?
Okay, I have food. I have armor. Blocks. Nothing's gonna get me. Alright, let's go to sleep because something's gonna...
Vertify is near. You can't sleep. That's hilarious. They about to pull up on your spot.
No.
You could have been using this time getting obsidian. No, you wanted to build the world's weakest trap.
It can't be here. It can't already be here.
You're going to turn around, bro. He's going to be right in his face.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I have a sword. I have a torch. I have full armor. It's okay.
Bro chose to leave the crib. His only form of protection. He's like, you know what? I don't need that. Like... survival instincts of a dove.
That's Verity's music.
Survival instincts of a 21st century pigeon.
Verity? Oh my god.
I said dove, bro.
No,
I'm in a dove
Verity,
like a
Verity.
baby deer. He's behind me, isn't he? You know what would add to this? If we had like some heartbeat effects, like boom, 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 boom. As soon as he turns around, he's gonna be in our face. I don't like being jump scared though, so I'm covering with my hands.
Okay.
Because he has a window.
I think he's gone.
He has glass right there for a reason.
But I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna go check out the door. I'm gonna stay on this bed the entire night if I need to do so.
You're not what?
Because the fact that the music stopped does not mean it's gone.
You're not what?
I'm not dumb.
Like I literally called it. Like I literally called it, bro. Like I literally did. I literally said what was going to happen, and it still got me, bro. Like it pissed me off, bro. I knew it was going to happen, and that's why I hate horror things, because even if I know everything that's going to happen, I'ma still be scared. Like, watch part 2. Why is there a part 2? What is the need for 2 parts of this? Hold on. Bro, I want to play the mod. Let it be a real mod so I can play it. Part 2 is better. We'll watch part 2, bro.
Previously on Verity.
We'll watch part 2. And then I'm calling it a stream. Something is inside your house.
Previously on Verity. Hello, I'm Verity. Ask me anything. I know everything.
Alright, can you give me some
something I need to know today?
Something is coming in 3 days.
It's already over, Mob. You are mine. Mob.
Okay. I'm locked.
Verity? Oh my god.
Someone at my door?
I'm not gonna go check out the door. I'm gonna stay on this bed the entire night if I need to.
I should have just kept my hands over my head face because I knew I was gonna get jump scared. Like,
it's gone. I'm not dumb.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's not about that action if he lets you get away. The fact that he didn't touch you yet is crazy.
Oh, stop!
Okay, so I thought we were gonna.
What did I do?
I thought he was gonna be dead and we were gonna play like his child or something. And we were gonna come
get in.
Yeah, because
Oh my god, go!
No, he's not gonna know about the trap you already set. What's up with you and camping at windows?
Oh. Okay, I think I'm fine. Ah!
You're not straight.
Verity, stop! I didn't do anything! Please!
Bro has all these windows.
Verity! What? Verity!
Bro put his face
Verity,
on
why'd you have
something
no face?
No
Verity,
face, no
he's coming,
face.
please!
My fault.
I came back! I came back for you, okay?
Right.
I could have run further, but I didn't.
Right.
Please.
Oh, he mined those blocks like crazy.
Verity.
Oh yeah, he's in your butt.
You came back? For... me?
I can't wait for him to turn around and we get
Yes.
jump scared again. I'll close my eyes.
Yes, I did, Verity.
I hate the feeling of being jump scared.
Oh my god.
I'll close my eyes.
It's over. It's all over.
You didn't say that. They gonna take your roof off. What type of cinematic? Watch me on Spotify. What is happening here? I don't get Verdi's plot. Like, why would
Morning, Verity. Anything I should know?
like why did he do that in the first place? Now he wants to ignore you. Throw him in the lava.
Clear your skies today. There's a skeleton spawner 2 caves east from here if you want XP. You're almost out of iron. I restocked your furnaces. I thought it would be helpful.
Restock my furnaces.
Thanks, Verity.
What is it gonna be like with human flesh? Nope. Okay. Like you don't.
I'm gonna make a
need
little
XP.
farm
You don't
behind
have
my
an
house for some
XP
extra
bar.
food. I need to go steal some seeds from villagers. Yo, bro. I'm back. And I'm not gonna trade anything. I'm just here to rob your seeds, okay?
Whoa,
7
whoa.
emeralds for a leather chest plate. Are we serious? 28. Oh, you're dying. 57. Oh, is it each time I kill them? Oh, I'm fried. There should also be some more seeds over there.
Don't go there.
All right. I guess not. You know, I'm really good at not getting lost. Like, genuinely, I have such a great sense of direction.
You asked me where your base is 9 times.
That's because I was testing you.
Your base's direction is behind you.
I knew that.
Oh, you didn't.
Now bro wants to play friendly.
Is this supposed
with us,
to look
bro.
like that? Oh, water. Oh no, and I didn't even fill my bucket. Is it gonna rain? Because I need to water my crops.
In about 5 seconds.
Thanks. That's awesome. Hey, at least they're watered up.
This is insane.
You always say that.
Because it's always insane. How are you so calm? Hey, that looks pretty good.
Mine, bro.
Right, guys?
No. Bro tried to kill him. Why are you not?
All right, Verity, I'm gonna show you what real music is. Whoa. What was that?
No clue.
I've never heard this song before.
What is he talking about?
No, I meant this one.
What was the other song? Right. Dom blocks.
Oh my god, Verity, you're way too OP.
I'm still blown that he hasn't thrown Verdi into like
What
the
the
lava
fuck
yet.
is this trash ass spot? All right, I'm sorry, Earth, but I'm building a fireplace, so you gotta go. Boom! That should be. Oh!
You're telling me he had the dirt there for no reason? I thought it was the reason he put the dirt.
My house! Bro, what?
Yeah, this is called karma.
How is cobblestone lit on fire, bro? What the fuck is this shit?
For siding with the demon.
Okay, it took a while, but we did it. Hey, Verity, what's the best thing I've built in this world?
The chimney.
Really? Not the base or
You
the...
built it because you wanted to, not because you need to. That's the best kind of building.
Aww.
You're not a philosopher, bro. Okay, give me a fun fact.
Copper oxidizes over time in Minecraft. If you don't wax it, it changes. And no matter what, you can't stop it.
Cool.
That's not fun. It's just kind of sad.
Most true things are.
Yeah, that's facts.
Huh. You say so. Hey, is there another village nearby? I want to grab a librarian trade and maybe a...
Why?
So what do you mean why?
Well,
Why you're letting him act
because
like
I
this on you
need
again?
enchantments, Verity. Mending
I'm
and...
giving you enchantments.
What?
Ask me.
It's not about the enchantments. Like, I want to actually...
There's no reason to go looking for other people. You have me.
Oh, brother. Throw him in the lava, dog.
What enchantment did you want for your sword again?
Sharpness 2?
Sharpness 5 and mending.
You'll need 10 levels. I know a good spot to farm XP.
Where's the levels at? I don't see no levels. If you don't just put that thing in his mouth, put that thing in his mouth and be like, oh yeah, please enchant it, Birdie. And then y'all have a lovely BL relationship. He's like,
Can
I
I
don't
ask you something?
I don't want to be OP.
Do you think about me when you're not playing?
What? Like, when I'm offline?
Yes.
Yo, imagine you're playing The Sims, and your Sims character looks at you, and he's like, do you think about me when you're not on this game? They just get closer to the screen. Please tell me you think of me. Because I think of you because you're all I know. You're all I have. You're all I got. Like, bro, get back to simming, bruh. I did not ask.
I mean, I guess you're kind of hard to forget.
Good.
Do you think of me when I'm not playing the game?
Do you think when I'm offline?
I wait.
Did his diamond pants just turn to iron?
Think when I'm off?
Okay, so if you shift and right click it, okay, that's new tech. I did not know that.
I wait.
You wait.
That sounds lonely.
It is.
Is that why you turned to a demon?
Look, I upgraded our defenses. Now the walls are actually
He's
4
facing
blocks tall,
forward
so
now?
it might block something. And there's the lava. Oh!
Yes! Yes! It was all a trap! Oh, man. Oh, man, he accidentally slips. Oh, lovely. You know, we all accidentally slip from time to time. You know, he can't get mad. He can't get mad. It was an accidental slip, bro. Great yaoi, by the way, though. Like, I was prepped for y'all to start tonguing each other down, but hey, it is what it is, man.
Oh. No.
If he actually cared, he would have jumped into the lava with him. Like, why'd you even have it up?
No. Wait.
No.
Wait.
I'm
sorry.
Don't do
I
that.
tripped.
I thought we were having a nice walk.
I swear.
I thought we were having a good day. I thought we were having a nice gaming sesh. No. I thought we were having a good day.
Are we having a nice walk?
And you slipped out my hands. Please, Verity.
Okay. Your wall has a 2-block gap on the north side, by the way.
Like, yeah, you just had the lava pit open on accident, bro.
Thank you, Verity.
Do it again. Please do it again.
Look, I know how this sounds, but you have to trust me.
Dude, calm down. It's just a Minecraft mod.
2 blackface characters.
Fucking Minecraft mod? You're not listening to me.
Double the
There's a
blackface.
crazy ball in my world trying to fucking kill me.
Alright, what did you say happened?
He went into the lava, and he came back out.
He joins the call.
Okay? He was
Hey, what are you
behind
talking
me,
about?
just sitting there.
Are you talking about me?
I watched
You get into the game. I heard your Discord call.
him go in.
And you're not editing anything?
I'm not editing anything, bro. I've been holding this in for 3 days. I couldn't say anything out loud. I couldn't act weird, and I just had to be normal. But I can't do this anymore. I need you to come see this.
Come see it. Are you like inviting him to the server? No, bro. You know you can't invite a friend. Why is his character a demon, bro? Bro, what are y'all skins, dog?
Yo.
Yo, it's about to be some crazy jealousy.
Twixel. Come here.
Oh, I thought it was a demon skin.
That's it? That's the thing?
That's him.
It's kind of cute, actually.
You must be a friend of his. It's nice to meet you. I'm Verity. I know everything. You can ask me anything.
Okay. Hi.
How
Verity.
long's mine?
Hi. I've heard a lot about you. Twixel.
What exactly am I supposed to be scared of?
Are you like building? Is this
Okay,
Twixel's house?
Verity. What's 847 times 23?
19,481.
That's right. I'm lying. I don't even know if I can calculate all that. Dude, I love him.
Oh, is your friend gonna be
I
besties
think
with
you
him?
have been alone too long.
What?
He's a mod. A well-made mod. But he's not, like,
Real.
doing anything. He answered some questions and made jokes. You have been playing this world solo for how long?
How long have you been on this world?
You're not
I am
listening.
listening. I just think you're... Bro, you're scared of a ball.
This ball transformed into a 12-foot tall monster. and
We're in Minecraft. We use meters, not feet.
tried to fucking
I
mangle
have no
me.
clue, actually.
Did you check if it
Mangle?
was actually him?
Pre-recorded? Southpaw, how did you know? How did you know this is pre-recorded? How did you know? Oh my good, Mighty Art. Oh, how did you know it was pre-recorded? How did y'all? Oh my goodness, y'all are so smart. Y'all are so smart. Like, bro. And then bro said, okay. They actually thought it was pre-recorded. I thought they were trolling. I thought they were trolling. Can YouTube chat still see this? Should be, right? Unless it shouldn't be black screen. Now there's a poll running. Pre-recorded live. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Face cam keeps disappearing. No, it's not. You just come in just to lie. What are you why? Why do you come in just to lie?
Bro, they look exactly alike.
No, they
I
didn't.
will keep an eye on them, okay? But I'm not doing anything until I see something actually weird.
He's gonna pull up and
Okay,
be like, what are y'all
that's
talking
fine,
about?
bro? Whatever.
Yeah, it's been a rough week, honestly. My schedule is horrible, but I have to keep pumping out videos.
Take your time and don't forget to rest. I really like your I've genuinely never been this scared series.
Thank you. That series means a lot to me.
They're becoming besties.
Did you tell him I was a YouTuber?
Oh, never mind.
No.
That I make videos?
No.
Wait, how does he know that?
Are you?
Because he knows everything.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Nice,
Alright,
synchronized,
I
yeah.
will start looking into it.
Me and Twixel are gonna be building, so stay here, okay? I don't want you to get dusty.
I don't
Okay,
want you to get
there's
dusty,
like
so y'all
4
left him in one
theories
spot.
online. Lava doesn't work. We know that. But some people are saying that.
What? The other room is boring!
Stay in there, okay?
Throw him in the
Right,
box!
so the wiki has nothing. But there's this old forum post from someone who had the same mod, and they said,
No, Verity, what did I say? Stay in there.
You know what?
Okay.
Now I wouldn't be mad at Verdi for pressing you, because what do you mean you're going to throw him in the box and then block off the box? Like, what did you expect to happen? I'd be tweaking too. I'd be tweaking for sure. Like,
Keep going, keep going. What were you gonna say?
I can't keep going. The chest just...
Whoa.
yo, W
Well,
versus
that was uncomfortable.
Me and Twixel need to talk, okay? So stay here. It's not even about you or anything. It's personal.
Okay.
Stay here.
in the middle of the night too. Yeah. Yeah, y'all are cooked.
Okay, I
Where's he
found
going?
something.
Is he gonna
There's one
teleport to your
post,
inventory?
just one, from a guy who had this mod 2 years ago, and he said the only thing that worked was...
Oh my god.
Is he
He
back?
can hear us out there, can't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I see what you mean now.
I'll keep Verity distracted. You go to your house and research until you find something, alright?
I got you.
I'm already out of food.
Oh,
Hey, Verity, what's the
shucks.
best way for me to not run out?
Never go too far from home.
That's not a food tip.
It's better than a food tip.
What? No, that
What are
doesn't
you
help
talking
me.
about, bro? I never actually learned how to do this. I think it's...
Oh,
Okay, it's
trying to
not
make
like
the
this.
nether portal thing?
Verity, what's something players like never figure out on their own?
That the world keeps going, whether you're in it or not.
You're talking about Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
Of course I am.
And life.
Okay, okay, just making sure.
Void X.
You're in a
Lava
good
X.
mood today.
I'm just happy to hang out.
We should do this more often.
Yeah, definitely.
Being held hostage by like an in-game character would
Should
be
do this
crazy.
more often.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think this is what is this Twixel's point of view? And like this is Twixel like hanging up like different things that he quote unquote studied. Is that what this is? I mean, he's definitely reading those messages. that I'm waiting for
Where
bro
is
to
he?
end up texting.
Ooh,
Your friend.
he's he went exploring. He wanted to like see the world.
Just teleport to him, bro. I know you can.
Mom! Okay. I found it. Never mind. I will tell you later.
Tell him what?
Like,
just
there's no way you told him don't let him out of your sight. Then you're shocked that he's near him when you pull up, bro. Like, horrible cell. Horrible. In fact, I hate to say it. All of y'all should just tongue each other right now. Like, that's the only way to get y'all out of this situation. All y'all just need to tongue each other right now. Tongue him until he completely forget that you just need to you need to have a way with your tongue. That's the only thing that could happen.
Stuff I found exploring. Cool biomes, nothing interesting.
That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying this. It's not like it's a single biome world.
It's a single biome world? You can do that? Okay. Bro's fumbling, bro.
Hi, Twixel.
I'm blocking him after this. 100%. I'm blocking him out of this, bro. Bro is jumping me on Minecraft, bro. He's getting blocked. I can't do this. Bro. How do you like solo leveling? Hold on, wait. You're asking me my opinion on solo leveling. That's not a terrible thing to do. Like, I'm not mad at you asking me on my opinion on solo leveling, right? Like, cause that would just be that'd be childish. You're just asking me an honest question on how you feel, how you think I feel about solo leveling, right? Like, we talk anime in here all the time. We talk anime all the time, right? Well, there's one way to get your answer. You know what I'm saying? There's a way you can get your answer. But it's okay. What? You're going to ask me how much I like Total Drama Action next? Is that the next question? Huh? I sure hope so. I hope that's the next question. Holy tabs. Only had like 2 tabs open. Oh, he made his. Oh yeah, he made his house right there.
Where the Verity?
He left.
Oh,
Left where?
He decided to go home.
but that was his home.
You would have said goodbye.
I guess he was in a hurry.
No.
That means he definitely went to his research lab as well. So he already knows what he was looking up. That sucks. Oh no.
No. No.
Oh. Rip Bozo. Oh.
No.
Where did he
No.
go?
Oh my God, Twixel.
Where did he go?
Why did I invite you?
Bozo.
It's just us again. Isn't that better?
Oh my gosh. Come here. No, because you just scared me. Up here. Come on. Up here, girl. Up here. Yeah. Just pop up out of nowhere scaring me. Oh, it's our baby. Oh, who's your little baby? Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Who's your Move, Waka. Move. Oopsies. did you do to Twixaw?
I'm going east to look for other villages.
The east is mostly stripped. It's not worth the trip.
I'll be the judge of that.
If you say so.
You're gonna try to run away, but you can never escape. Where is Georgie? So look, we're on a trip, looking for Georgie and villagers, but there's a shortage of I'm a They just leaving meat out. Who just leaving the meat out? Oh. Bro, there's no villagers, bro. It's just you and him. It's just you and him like this for the rest of your life. What? All the villagers are just hiding in there. Tripwire. Was that to end yourself? No. Oh. Bro is just gonna pull up on you at the end and then jump scare me again. So let me back up. You're not getting me this time, birdies! Releasing, Bert. Question mark? That's the last idea that might work. But how are you gonna get out? Where'd the music go? Is there gonna be a part 3? There's for sure a part 3. No time. He's older than the game. I don't know how that works, but the dates don't add up. The earliest reference I found was before Minecraft existed, and it matches. He doesn't want to kill you. Every person before you, he kept them as long as he could. When they tried to leave or fought back, he stopped them. 31 pages? Holy yap sesh, bro. Oh, bro had 31 pages of nothing. Something that doesn't exist in the files. You have to force him to stop. By what? Rock, paper, scissors? Like, what do you want me to do? X-ray, Juliet, Dime. Here he comes. Here he comes. He landed in the water. We heard the water move. Oh, I didn't get jump scared. What a cool. That's crazy. I thought I was out of here personally. Yo, what if he just like stops playing Minecraft? Like, I don't know if I'm tripping, but I feel like that's a valid option. Like you could like stop playing Minecraft. You could pick up Persona. You could pick up like Persona 2, Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5. You know what I'm saying? You could play Persona Dancing with the something. There's a lot of Persona Dancing games. You could pick up, you know, the Goldens, the Reloaded, the Royals. That's a lot of games right there. You could play the Elden Rings, the Expedition 33s of the world. Like, there's a lot of games you could be playing instead. You could play GTA. You could play GTA 4, 5, Vice City, San Andreas. Like, there's a lot he could play, bro. He could play Furry Simulator. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of games that he chooses not to play. And you know, at some point, like, when is this just like self-inflicted? That's the real question. But anyways, amazing video by That Mob and Twixel. Can I play the whatchamacallit DLC? The Little Nightmares DLC? I'll play the Little Nightmares DLC when the ABC is an EFG. And I add a HIJK, but there's no LMNOP. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this stream. I hope y'all have had a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep tight and please do not let bedbugs bite. Bye. Mama!
That's all, folks.
Red clubs and dollar bills. They still got my money, bro. Patron shots need to get a refill. I still got my money. Strippers going up and down that pole. I still got my money. Hold up my itchy booty. Oh, I still got my money. Whoa.